Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 10 at 10. I come at you at approximately 10 a.m. for approximately 10 minutes every day, Monday through Friday. A little bit later than 10 a.m. Eastern this morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, so that's New York time, New York City time. Yeah, a few technical difficulties happen sometimes. So we're always here in the exact moment we're supposed to be here, in the exact place we're supposed to be. We're always in the right time, in the right place. And I'm really grateful for your presence here. When you're entering, you can share where you're from, say hello, hit some heart buttons, get engaged, get involved. We're on Instagram Live, we're on Facebook Live, we're archived on YouTube, we're archived on Apple Podcasts. We are tuned in. We are turned on. We are ready to rock and roll in an energy of relaxed excitement and inspiration present, available for the intelligence, for the divine intelligence, for the unified field, for the power of now to activate us and guide us and direct us and be the creative energy that fuels us as we share in this space together. So, announcement. First of all, how was your weekend? That's a question, not an announcement. How was your weekend? And the announcement is, I'm looking for a little bit of virtual assistance with this new series I have here. This is episode 21. And what I want is 2 people that can be present at this time. Actually, it'd be like 15 minutes earlier usually. So at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, for approximately 10 minutes a day, just to do, like, you're talking about like 10 or 15 minutes of time a day for you around this time each day. And if you're free and available at this time, I'll give you as a work trade, free subscription to my private community, The Secret Glow, which is an amazing community where we go deep together and explore on this just another level with a group that's together and feels safe and feels open and vulnerable to share. This other level of exploration and depth and self-discovery. So that's an amazing community that we have. And if you don't do that, you can still have a 7-day free trial, thebiglow.com/online. But yes, some support for me. There's a couple little things virtually online to make this thing happen at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. So we're talking literally like 10 to 10:15, like maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. And then you get to enjoy this every day with me. So send me a message, send me a private message if that's something that that you're called to. I look forward to working with you. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I have the windows open today. You can hear the birds. It's spring is on its way. There's so much to be grateful for that's in the moment, that's present in the moment. That's not based on the future, right? It's not based on the past. It's based on the miracle of now. It's based on the magic of now. And these are things that are simple. These are things that don't require effort. They don't require money. They don't require anything. right? They just require our presence. They just require our presence in this moment. And just listening to the birds sing, is such a gift. It's like this divine gift that's always available to us. And it's just a matter of being present and taking in and being available to the magic and the miracles that are here for us each moment. And then we have the future. The future is an interesting thing. It's such a fascinating thing. Like the future, like many people have fears about the future, right? What if this happens? What if that happens? Fears, doubts, worries, terror, even, right? Anxiety, panic attacks about the future. So, you can share examples of things that you're afraid of in the future. Go ahead and write in the comments, what things that you may be afraid of, or things that may worry you, or things that you may have anxiety about in the future. The mind is such a creative tool, and the mind can create endless stories, endless scenarios, right? Endless situations. The mind is so powerful. It's a tremendous creative tool. And the thing that's easy to lose mindfulness of, easy to lose awareness of, easy to lose sight of, is that hi, Federica joining us from Italy on Instagram, is that there actually is no future. The future actually doesn't exist, except in our minds. Like they're actually, I'm not saying that as some kind of a cool metaphor or some kind of a cool like idea or some kind of like a self-help tool. I'm saying literally, like there literally is no future. Like there's nothing that is objective material reality that's in the future. There's no objective materiality at all, but that's a whole other, we're not going to go there today. But if you look at the future, it's like it's all in the mind. It's all ideas, it's visions, it's stories. So I'm continually super excited about the future. I'm super inspired about what's going to happen in the future. And when people ask me why are you so excited about the future? Why are you so inspired by the future? It's for a very simple reason. Because I know there isn't one. That's it. Because I know there is no future. And because I know there is no future, then I can imagine and I can create and we can imagine and we can create whatever future we want. And if we create futures that feel exciting to us, and if we create futures that feel inspiring to us, and if we create futures that light us up, and if we create futures that put us into ecstatic states, and if we create futures that put us into blissful states, and if we create futures that make us feel loved and free and this powerful depth of communion, right? If we create futures that bring us do you see where I'm going? If we create futures that put us in this higher vibrational state, when are we feeling the higher vibrational state? We're feeling it now. We're feeling it now. So how we think about the future, you could say how you think about the future creates the future. Sure. But so what? There is no future. How you create the future really affects how you feel immediately in this moment, now. In the timeless now. And this now is all there is. This now is all there is. This now is all there is. This now, not the next now, this now, which now, this now, which now, this now, which now, this now is all there is. We imagine the future in the present. We imagine the future in the present. We imagine the future in the present. When do we imagine the future? In the present. We also imagine the past in the present. We'll get to that some other time. But we imagine the stories of the future in the present. There is no real future. There's just the stories that we're imagining of the future in the present. So you start to realize that truth and become integrated and aligned with that truth. And you start to realize yourself as the author of your future, as the creator of your future. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that like everything that you think is going to happen in the future. What I'm saying really is the future is essentially irrelevant. You're creating an ecstatic, open, loving, peaceful, liberated, empowered, connected state in this moment, now, by understanding the reality of time, by understanding the reality of the linear time, by understanding the reality of future and past. I'm so grateful for you sharing this space with me, being present with me. Again, virtual assistant for this time period, the 10 at 10. So send me a message if you can help me out with just a couple little things online for 10 to 15 minutes around this time, Monday through Friday. You get a free subscription to my private community, The Secret Glow, where you can join me every week there. And Zenka says, what interesting is the question if we really get older as future appears to be, or is the eye of the observer tired of looking in the mirror? Let's get into that tomorrow. I think there's something really interesting there about who we really are and what are we really seeing. So I appreciate that question. Again, we'll get into that tomorrow. And send me all a note for helping me out. And I'll see you all in the next now.